I don't know what to put in the intro.
Hey, hello, welcome, greetings. So, it's been a while, huh? This is our 7th indie game devlog, and if this is your first time watching, welcome. If you haven't seen our devlogs before, or even if you have, as it's been 2 months since the last one, our game is a 2D side-scrolling platformer which has a slowdown dash as its main mechanic. You can download the game on our itch.io page, the link is in the description. We make these videos to document all of our progress as we go along. We've realized in the previous devlogs that we never actually introduce ourselves, so here's our introductions.
Hi, I'm Connor or Karek. I form one half of our dynamic duo. My role is to do almost all of the coding for the game and the Unity implementation, because I can't draw.
Hi, I'm Kyle or Fungusaur, and my role in our dynamic duo is being the only artist, although I also work on some of the programming when I implement some animations. Generally, both of us have an equal say in game design like mechanics and levels, but Connor is the one who keeps track of most of the systems in our game.
Initially, we didn't expect many people to find the game other than us and our friends. We've realized that it is extremely unclear how to download and run the game for some people, so we're uploading a tutorial video with this devlog. Go check it out here.
Anyways, we've added a lot in the last 2 months, so let's get right into it.
Let's start out with the big one. We've finally finished the second level of our game, for the most part. All of the levels are implemented except for the boss, and about half the level art is completed. Right now we've just made a first pass of the level. We're aware that it is 5 times more difficult than it should be, but in order to gauge which parts are making the game too difficult, we'd love to hear what you have to say. What you're looking at here, right now, is the newly decorated forest floor section of the level, which we think is the best looking area of the game so far. In addition, we've added 3 entirely new sections to level 2, Canyon, Lab, and Ravine. Canyon is a tiny vertical section, which will serve as a bridge between the overground and underground halves of the level, and in the future, it will feature a waterfall in the background. Lab is an abandoned underground laboratory that will likely serve as the central focus for this level's plot. And Ravine is the cave beyond the lab that's really more of a tunnel, but we thought Ravine sounded better. Lab and Ravine have no tile art drawn yet, but that'll be added by the next update. For now, you can enjoy the gameplay in black and red hitboxes. All in all, we've got 39 brand new screens for you to explore. Plus, there's 2 more secrets, bringing the grand total up to 27. We know you love your secrets.
Lab and Ravine are home to our 2 new enemies, the Proto and the Fixnick Watcher. The Proto, short for Proto Synthesizer, is a small little robot designed to generate plants out of thin air. It will toss its synthesized plant balls forwards to hit you from a long range and skitter away if you get too close. We've begun to use it in a few of our platforming levels to add a little bit of variety, using the plant balls as obstacles to better unify platforming and combat. We're still working out the extent to which we want to combine combat and platforming, so any input in the comments or Discord would be appreciated. Anyways, on to the next enemy. Adding to the cast of Fixnick enemies, the Watcher is a giant flying drone built by Fixnians that will seek you out and charge at you. Additionally, it will spawn turrets to attack you from all sides. Luckily, these turrets can be taken out in just 1 hit. We also have 3 new level elements to interact with, but we'll leave those to you to discover on your own.
Of course, we've done a bunch of quality of life changes and bug fixing in the last 2 months. You can finally unlock level 2 normally instead of having to access it through the pause menu. Additionally, we've added keybinds so that you can customize to your heart's content. Unfortunately, we don't have double keybinds for multiple keys or controller support yet, so you might have to wait a little while for those. We might be able to get controller support by the next update, though. We've also made all enemies in a room respawn when you fall into spikes. This is to make rooms feel more consistent, but it is still a question we're discussing. And of course, Plentier bugs are now swatted. Your ears will no longer hurt when you input a buffered dash.
Hey, so that's all for level 2, at least for our initial pass through the level. For the next update, we're not starting level 3, but we're going to go back and revise some of level 1 and level 2. This means that your comments are especially useful this time. Make sure to leave one of those if you have time. We're also probably going to be adding a new combat element in the next update, so look forward to that. Once again, the link to our game is in the description. We're probably going to release a download tutorial video soon for anyone wondering. Thanks a lot for supporting our game. If you really like it, maybe you could join our Discord, link is in the description. If you have feedback, please leave a comment or post it in the Discord. We really appreciate it. See you in another 2 months.